today. It's Madden NFL football. It's week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
Mahomes pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Houston on the stop.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Complete to Marquez Valdez.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Love from the gun. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They run. This is Cohen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth.
That's a nice pump and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
The rushing numbers last week for Cohen. 18 carries, 78 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning. winning games lately.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Love. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
First down, Love to pass. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check, 59.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think, yeah, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Everyone's got 4 down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Love now on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Packers 3.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Love now. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Love. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
I got you. Mike 5'9".
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Is good.
What's good on the extra point? And the lead is now 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Will Lutz set
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence.
Nice job there of utilizing his big targeting.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chiefs, 37
second down. Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Green Bay Packer.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A 6-yard.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Packers 13. Chiefs 7.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Mahomes on third. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Good open field tackling there, a 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
No, check that. We're on Mike 52, right? Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Love making the catch is Sternberger. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And down he'll go at the 25. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Cohen. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line.
Three down.
Working out of the gun. Love. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Love sacked.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
37-yard line.
First down going to the air with Love. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. Mike 52.
Going back to Love. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Love's pass.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down.
Love's
But they'll get it back.
Intended for Tariq Cohen. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
No!
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line. Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Record. Ready, go.
To the air again, Love. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Way back home, yo. Let's make these babies crawl on the way back home.
Love, this is 3rd and goal.
I got you, boy.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
Packers 16.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get free. You sound like you're going negative on me there, partner.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you could get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. A throw caught here by Morton. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from...
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
16. Chiefs 7.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here are the Packers now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Love from the gun. He's got Njoku over the middle. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and
Sometimes
4.
with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he completes it to Cohen. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
For a Green Bay.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Over there, right? 52's the mic. Let's go, let's go. Watch twist. Watch it.
Play fake. Here's Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Recovered by
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Kansas City.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to number 87.
Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd
Here's
and
Love.
4.
The screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start with the option. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
They'll they'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Come on, homie.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
We got 3.
Second down, Love. He completes this to Sutton. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
That's good for a Green
No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently second in the league in first downs, and they pick up one here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one. And in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10.
First and goal.
That's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover him.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Operating from the gun. Love. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third and goal.
Third and long for Love. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And a first down, Chiefs.
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Edwards-Helaire. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A gain of 2.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Mahomes again, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
We own him.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Draw play. Cohen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Love. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Giving 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
On second down now. It's Cohen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
You think you gonna get this?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier. Justin Houston on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Operating
and 4
from the gun.
at the
Love.
Chiefs' 27-yard line.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
Don't do us like that.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's pressure.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Love to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes pass.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Intended for
So
number
now
86.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, the 20, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now here comes Kansas City. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
I got you, pop. 56, the mic, boys, 56.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. He's going to let it fly. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Got his man. It's Morton. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they just keep marching right along. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 10.
Mahomes pass.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Cohen. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a